Hi guys, and welcome to TSO Crypto, your home for crypto technical analysis. Today, we will see if Bitcoin will get above the $50,000 mark. Before we start, remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice, as I am not a financial advisor. That being said, let's start looking at market cap. Market cap on the daily, where are we at? Yesterday, we talked about this hidden bearish divergence that was starting to develop on market cap. We still have it, it's putting pressure on the market and it's making it move slightly down. We are rejecting this upper portion of this box that we have as an area of support resistance. We did try to break out of it yesterday, however, and although we did close above that line, it's very close to the edge. That line was at 2.155 trillion, so 2.155 trillion. On that move, we're starting to move down a bit. Not necessarily bad, we haven't consolidated after the move up. It's a strong move up, we didn't go for the measurement, but we haven't consolidated. A nice slight consolidation here over the weekend would have been beneficial, as it would have been a downsloping consolidation, and with that, we would have had the possibility for a more powerful break to the upside. Now what we're expecting to do is to start consolidating this level. Hopefully we'll still be within this area and we can look for a movement up in the next coming days. With that being said, we're neutral at 55.05 on the RSI. Let's go and look at the Bitcoin dominance at 42.38%. Right now it's getting 0.65%, meaning that alts are losing, but Bitcoin is losing less. Alts in general are losing around 2.23%, and Bitcoin is going down by about 1.15%. Hence, it's gaining dominance. Not a lot, still sitting at 42.38% of market cap. Let's go and check out the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at $47,703.91. We had this hidden divergence putting pressure on the price, and it's getting us to stagnate a bit. Yesterday, I talked about potentially going down. We still went green, is not bad. We didn't quite reach 49,691, but still green. I really wish we would have gotten a movement down yesterday. It would have been very nice for the market, getting some downsloping consolidation. With that, the possibility for action to the upside, I was really expecting for us to hit $46,801, and that would have been a very nice target for Bitcoin to go to. Now, what else is happening here? Well, I drew on the live stream this rectangle that it is an area that is going to be support resistance for Bitcoin. We could get to the point where we could be range bound. As you can see back here on August 21st, we started to bounce within the zone, acting at 49,691 as resistance and holding 46,801 as support. Now, going back there, it would have validated that support and it could have gotten us to pump with a little bit more strength. We are sitting in neutral at 46.25. There's nothing else developing besides this hidden divergence that we have. Let's go and check out the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. We had bearish divergence yesterday. That's what we're looking at. We did move sideways a bit, then popped for a little bit. Not bad, great, more strong bearish divergence right against the MACD and against the RSI, going from a high point on the price to a higher level on the price and making less of that positive momentum and making less relative strength. Strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside. We have gone down. On the live stream, I was calling for a hit of that 20 moving average. We've hit it. Now we're looking to see if we're going to hold and go for a potential bounce. What we didn't have in the live stream and what we have developed now is hidden bullish divergence that we're going to get the possibility to hold this zone. With that, maybe attempt a rally that could get us to that $49,601 mark, potentially even going to the $50,000 mark. So will Bitcoin get to 50,000? It can if it holds this area and bounces from there and breaks $49,691. That's the move I'm looking for. Hopefully we can get it. It would not be weird if we still come down to the $46,801 mark. Very likely we're still going to have that hidden bullish divergence. And with that, the possibility for that action to the upside. We're neutral on the RSI at 59.41, pointing up a little bit, looking as though we could be attempting a rally. And with that, let's go to the 1-hour chart. What are we doing? We have strong bearish divergence, right? We had yesterday strong bullish against the MACD and hidden bullish against the RSI. And with that, we're looking for potential movement up. We did move up. We got above that 20. Very nice. Pump a little bit more. And then we created this strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. And those are getting us this slight move to the downside that we are seeing. Are we creating anything bullish here against the RSI? We are creating bullish divergence. It's hidden against the MACD. We don't have anything right now. On that note, we could be looking for a slight movement up, at least to meet that 20 moving average at $48,077. If we do get there and reject, again, target at $46,801. If we get above that 20 moving average and we manage to get higher than $48,939, we could very likely be looking for a hit of $49,691. That's going to be it for Bitcoin. Let's go and check out Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily. What's happening? We don't have anything bearish right now. We don't have anything bullish happening. We did, again, yesterday we confirmed that we wanted to be above the $3,324 mark. Right now, Monday, coming back down. We already back tested. Look at the low. Look at the low. 3,325 on the dot. We have our target at $3,324.83. We haven't moved our targets. So this tells us that we have good areas of support resistance. Right now we're finding support. We're trying to reject lower areas of value. There's really nothing else happening here that is bullish, at least not on the daily, and we're sitting neutral at 54.55 on the RSI. Pointing slightly down, suggesting that we might stagnate a bit. Let's see how this is handled by Ethereum and the rest of the market. Let's go and check the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we have this thing that's looking like a double top. It does not look as good here. It looks better on the 1-hour chart. However, we do have this sideways motion on the price, and we are diverging against the MACD and the RSI, and that gets us some medium bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. Ethereum has gone down. It hit support at $3,324. Right now, we're very close to hitting that 20 moving average. We talked about that on the stream. I said that 20 is going to move. It's going to match with the $3,224 mark. We're going to have a double support, the 20 moving average and $3,324 horizontal support. We might try to hold on there and see if we can bounce. Now, Ethereum, unlike Bitcoin, is not creating hidden bullish divergence. It's going from a low point to a higher low point, negative momentum, less negative momentum, and a low point on the RSI to a higher point. So its hold there is just on finding that support. It doesn't have anything bullish. If Bitcoin goes back down, Ethereum could go back down with it. If Bitcoin moves up, Ethereum very likely will follow suit. On that note, let's go and check out the 1-hour chart. What is happening here? Again, the double top, sideways motion of the price. Here it's going very, very slightly higher. If we want to be really tight about the numbers, we could say we're making strong bearish divergence against the MACD, strong bearish divergence against the RSI. However, the difference in price is so little that I would suggest it is just medium bearish divergence. It is still bearish divergence. It places to the downside. We have broken down. Look at the move. Broke the 20. Try to reclaim it. Rejection of the 20. Lower areas of value. Came back down, found support. Now we're doing something that looks a little bit like a tweezer bottom. We have gap down here on the opening. That's what's ruining the tweezer bottom. However, if we go to another chart, we might be able to confirm that this is indeed what looks to be a tweezer bottom, and that is a reversal pattern. And with that, we could be looking for some potential action to the upside. That being said, low point, lower low point on the price, negative momentum, more negative momentum, and on the RSI, we're also coming lower. We don't have anything bullish, so we should just be looking at maybe the tweezer bottom coming into play and helping us reverse the price action. Again, we're finding support at 3,324. With that, let's go and check out Luna. Luna had an amazing day. Yesterday, it made new all-time highs. However, we are starting to develop. On the stream, we had hidden bearish divergence. Right now, with new data that's coming out, and as the charts keep on progressing, we're starting to develop strong bearish divergence against the RSI. With that, the possibility for action to the downside. So that is all that we have here on Luna on the daily. If we do move down, where can we go? Well, the primary target right now sits at that 20 moving average. That will put Luna at $36.02. However, we can measure from the high point here to the low point here and get smaller fib targets. So on a movement down, our primary target now has become that 786 here fib retracement, and that'll be around $39.57. If Luna does move up higher, we're gonna have the 2618 at $51.71, and then we're gonna have the 1618 from the shorter fibs, which is true, which are gonna be at $55.06. Let's go and check the 4-hour chart. Luna on the 4-hour, we are having strong bearish divergence, and with that, the possibility for action to the downside. On the 4-hour chart, I am gonna be reserved, and the reason for that is that there is a slight break here between these islands. It is a very, very small amount of positive momentum that was built. You can see here, it's going to be green. And on that, again, we're going from a low to a high, and then a low to high as well, and low to high as well. So nothing bearish. If you want to ignore this, you can see you're going from a high point to a higher high on the price, coming from a high point on the MACD to a lower point on the MACD, so less positive momentum. And with that, you could be looking at strong bearish divergence and the possibility for action to the downside. I'm not in that story right now. There is a break, not looking as though we're going down bearishly, and we haven't even hit that 20 moving average, and we're starting to go for a slight bounce. And we're bought at 65.94, and with that, I'm going to be reserved on the 4-hour and move on to the Luna 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, what is happening here? We had bearish divergence, strong, breaking us down, hidden bullish divergence, helping us rally, struggling with that 20 moving average, breaking back down, creating strong bullish divergence against the MACD, and with that, the possibility for action to the upside, as we discussed in the stream. We hadn't gotten above the 20, now we are above that 20 moving average, and that is where we want to be. If this candle closes above the 20, next candle confirms, Luna can be on track for another green day. On that note, that is going to be it for Luna. Let's go and check out AXS. AXS on the daily, getting insane gains yesterday, 27.40%. Today, still slightly green at 0.95%. There's nothing bearish going on here. We're overbought at 82.66. That is the only reason why it could go down, that being between 60 on the RSI and 40. So we're going to cool off a little bit here. We can even dip into the bought area and try to bounce again. It'll be beneficial. It needs to cool off. It just had a massive impulse. Let's go and check the 4-hour chart. What do we have here? AXS developing strong bearish divergence with that the possibility for action to the downside. Although we have not moved down, we're struggling to gain at the same pace that we were gaining before. We have created a 3 white soldier pattern that is usually telling us that we should be looking for action to the upside still. However, the strong bearish divergence is certainly going to put pressure on the price, and it could make it to where AXS starts to drop a little bit. Our target would be the 20 moving average at around $110.01. Nothing else developing, overbought at 84.15. On the 1 hour, we were looking for that strong bearish divergence. Guess what? We still have strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. The last thing we created, hidden bullish, pumped on that. Very nice, got above the 20, used it as support and bounce, creating strong bearish now. And with that, like I said, the possibility for action to the downside. We've went down for a candle, want to recover on this new candle, but our target right now remains the 20 moving average. Right now, that would be around $123.99. Guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch another one of our videos, you can watch yesterday's video right here. Or if you rather have YouTube make a video for you, you can watch the video up there. That'll be all. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of TSO Crypto. Until then,